Hey, welcome to Trivia Night! A gauntlet of pain and judgment. But we're also gonna learn, with a few laughs along the way. I'm going to ask you a bunch of trivia questions. If you get a question wrong, you have to fight for your life in one of my super fun mini-games. If you do badly in the mini-game, I'll kill you. But don't worry, Ghost can still win the game. When one player is left alive, we'll go to the final round where the living and dead compete to see who can escape first. Feel free to join the audience if you're some kind of masochist. Audience members get a chance to die too. Listen to me go on and on. Mother always said I love the sound of my own voice filter. Let's play already. Okay now, first question. You ever notice how countries can sometimes look like penises? Well, which of these nations is not a peninsula? Use your device to answer the question. And the correct answer is... Who got it right? Everyone is wrong. Prepare for your punishment. Welcome to the killing floor. Let's play the finger cutting game. I hope you're not fond of snapping. Just choose one of your fingers to cut off. I'm sure you'll do great. Get to cutting. Nothing like a good fingering. Ooh, look! Here's everybody's score. I put a lot of work into the scoreboard. How about this? Who was on the cover of Madden 2015? Who picked this one? The rest of you, come with me. Welcome back to the killing floor. U plus math equals fun. Answer as many math questions as you can before time runs out. Whoever does the worst dies. Let's go! Math! 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 Don't get crunched by the numbers. Last call for math. Hurry up. This will hurt. There's no hard way to say it. I killed you and now you're a ghost. But don't go into the light just yet. Ghosts can still win. Death is not the end. Here's where everybody's at right now. Alright, next question. Tommy Pickles is a character from which of these gritty TV shows? Use your device to answer the question. That means you weirdos in the audience, too. Who said this? Which leaves only you. I have a surprise for you. It's time for a memory game. Everyone gets to play this time. Memorize the pattern. And done. From left to right, what was the order of the colors? If anyone does better than you, I will kill you. This was the pattern, you silly gooses. How close did you get? You got it exactly right. Ugh, let's see how your friends did. We'll get you next time. Hey, did anybody hear that? I think the squirrels are back in the attic. Ugh, this is what it's like to be a homeowner, kids. Here's another one. What's the head on a ship? Time's running out. Who said this? The rest of you, prepare for your punishment. Ugh, look at this mess. There's blood all over this art. I have to remember to wash this in cold water. Memorize the pattern of blood. Okay, you've had long enough. Reproduce the pattern on your device by tapping on all the spaces that were red. Then press submit when you're done. The person who is furthest from the pattern will die. Already. Here's that art again, and here's what you did. You deserve this. Oh look, only one player left. Perfect. Well, look who's still alive. Now you just have to escape with your body. I'm going to give you a category. Transformers. Tap on each answer that fits, then press submit. Let's see the right answers. You move forward one space for every correct answer. You're getting real close to the exit. Oh, did I mention that all the other ghosts get to play too? If a ghost catches up to you, then they will steal your body. Then they can escape and win the game. Here's everyone's next question. And ghosts get a third choice to help them catch up to you. Decisions, decisions. I'm going to have to punish my writers. Here's another one. Left-handed pitchers. Can you stay out of the shadows? Marsupials. Okay, an easy one. Simple machines. Here comes the next question. Star Wars planets and moons. I have to write some harder questions. Here's another one. Matthew McConaughey films in which he plays a lawyer. Who will win? It all rides on this. Candy bars with nougat. Welcome to Trivia Night. I feel like we've done this before. We've done this before, right? I just didn't dream that. Weird. Well, let's get to it. Alright, first question. What year does Marty McFly travel back to in Back to the Future? And the correct answer is... Who got the question right? Too easy. Let's try this again. Which fruit is in the painting The Son of Man? And the correct answer is... this one. Which leaves only you. You're in for a treat. Welcome to the killing floor. I want to play a dice game. I'll go first. 9. Now I need a little help from a safe player. How about you? In order to live, should they roll higher or lower? The choice is yours. I'm curious how this'll play out. Roll lower than me or you die. The dice are not your friend. Here's how everyone's doing so far. Higher scores are better than lower scores, FYI. Oh, and let's throw the audience a bone. Ooh, ouch. Not a great start for the audience. Next question. When do you sing Take Me Out to the Ball Game? Who picked this? The rest is done. Let's go someplace fun. Hey girl, welcome back to the killing floor. Good news, it's fighting time. You can attack someone else. You can defend yourself. Or you could grab some money. And if no one gets hurt, I will still punish someone. Time to battle for my amusing. So, you know, try to do something amusing. I'm so excited! Swing and a miss. Ugh, you can't even kill someone right. You'll pay for this. You can see the full explanation of the tiebreaker rules over on my website. I could, really use the traffic. I should utilize social media better. But I can't. I don't know how. My Twitter account has like 8 followers. Half of them have eggs as avatars. Social media is tough. How do people do it? I've tried Hootsuite. You guys use Hootsuite? God, that doesn't work. Anyway, check out my website. That would be great. So, it looks like we're down to 1 already. Well, the final round room isn't quite ready. I shoved all my dirty clothes in there before you arrived, so let's stay out of there for a little bit. How about this? If you can somehow survive these next 2 questions, I'll give you a chance to escape during the final round. Alright, next question. I'm a total foodie. I love umami, which is a taste closely associated with what flavor? And the correct answer is this. Only a ghost got it wrong. Too easy. Let's try another one. Here's an easy question for you. How many fingers am I holding up right now? Who said this one? Everyone is wrong. Let's play a game. Let's see if you can string some letters together. Use letters to spell the longest word you can before time runs out. Just ignore any blood on the letters. I will be really upset if you can't find at least a 7-letter word. Start poking those letters with your fingers. The letters don't have to touch each other, and remember to press submit when you're done. You're almost out of time. Let's see what you could come up with. Uh-oh.
Terrible tragedy. I wouldn't go down to that old shipwrecked luxury liner if I were you. Rumor has it some awful things happened there. A spooky party game where you used your phone to play, I think. I kinda zoned out when the sheriff was going on about it. 3 people died, just how that old soothsayer predicted. I also hear there was an audience playing along. 1 person died too. Didn't do better than the top player. Spooky stuff. Anyway, after all that, wouldn't you know it, the psycho up and kidnapped me, chained me to the wall, and that pretty much brings us to now. Looks like this recorder's about to run out, so if anyone finds these tapes, I'm being held at...
Hi! The party's downstairs. Come on in. Hello again, my pretties. Okay, first question. What musical featured the song, "I'm gonna wash that man right out of my hair"? And the correct answer is... who got it right? The rest of you, let's play a game. Welcome to the killing floor. Wow, look at this big enticing pile of cash just sitting here. Here's how this is going to work. If no one takes the money, no one dies. But if you do take the money, I'll kill everyone who didn't. There's one catch. If you all take the money, then you all die. A little teamwork might help you get through this. Okay, who did what? What? Nobody took the money, but I wanted to use my new axe on someone. And now, the scoreboard. Wait, that's supposed to be a scare board. Dang it. I messed up the joke. Just forget it. It's a scoreboard, okay? It's a scoreboard. Oh, and let's see how the audience is doing. Hey, audience, you're an embarrassment to all uncaptured people. I've got more questions for you. Which of these girls is not mentioned in Mambo number 5? And the correct answer is this one. The rest of you, let's go someplace fun. Well, howdy there. Welcome back to the killing floor. Let me ask you a question. Your life depends on how you answer. Who's the sexiest person alive? Type an answer on your device and press send when you're finished. Now everyone gets to vote. Pick which of these answers you hate the most. The person who wrote the answer with the most votes will die. Pick the answer that makes you kind of hangry. I won't wait forever. The votes are in. It's time to punish the writer. This is the scoreboard again. I had thought about having a different scoreboard for each question, but sometimes you have to make sacrifices along the way in game development. Let's try another one. Which of these nations is on the Horn of Africa? Who picked this? Everyone is wrong. I want to show you something. It's drawing time. Every little line will be scrutinized. Police Academy. Draw this thing as best as you can and press send when you're finished. If you don't get your drawing in now, it'll be lost. No drawing? That's not acceptable. Only you left in here, huh? Well, get out of here, you little rascal! Shoo! Shoo! On with ya! Whittled down to one already? Crap. This was faster than I expected. Okay, don't freak out. You can do this. You just have to stall a bit. Alright then. If you can survive the next 2 questions, I'll power up the final round and open the escape door. Alright, next question. You'll soon see for yourself, but what is your appendix attached to? Who picked this? Everyone is wrong. I have a surprise for you. It's math time. Answer as many math questions as you can before time runs out. If you can't get at least 15 right, you die. Time to get your math on. You are mathing so hard right now. Make the most of your limited math time. This is gonna hurt.
Terrible tragedy. I wouldn't recommend poking around the old carnival grounds. They say terrible things happen there. A party game that still had a single-player option. Some pretty senseless, confusing stuff. 3 people died. I know because the killer used to post the scores on the bulletin board in the general store. Real embarrassing. I also hear there was an audience playing along. 1 person died too. Didn't do better than the top player. Not really sure why they'd volunteer for something like that in the first place. Terrible. Now, don't go stealing my story. I'm already in talks with the producer in Hollywood. I'm hoping to get Rob Schneider attached.
Hi! The party's downstairs. Come on in. Ooh, I love sequels. Let's hope this is more of a Godfather 2 and not a Blues Brothers 2000. First question. Which one of these is not one of the 4 C's of selecting a diamond? Question right. Lame. Let's try this again. Here's a fitting question for people stuck in a basement. When did the first John Madden football game come out? Who said? This one? Which leaves only you. Come with me. Welcome to the killing floor. We're going to play Chalices. I've given all the safe players a bit of poison to use. Pick a chalice to put your poison in. And it's your turn now. Pick a chalice to drink from. I'm pretty excited to show off my chalice collection. Good to the last drop, if you know what I mean. Now let's see what everyone drank. Say what? No one drank any poison? It's a murder party, not a everybody's okay party. Gah. Here's the early scores. These will change over time, probably. That's how scores work. Oh, and let's see how the audience is doing. Uh-oh, audience. Kind of a bad start, eh? But it's early. Just keep plugging away. Here's another one. If someone says that you were as old as Methuselah, in a literal sense, then how old are you according to the Bible? Time. Who said this one? Everyone is wrong. I have a surprise for you. Welcome back to the killing floor. It's time for some finger cutting. Just choose one of your fingers to cut off. It's real cut and dry. Get it? Chop chop. Ah! Thanks for the finger food. No, I'm kidding. I don't eat them. I know where they've been. Here's how the standings are. Standing. How about this? I'm getting worried that we're not gonna be friends, and that really upsets me. What's it gonna take for you to like me? Time's running out. Who picked this? Which leaves only you. Let's go someplace fun. Nothing says, yup, you're probably going to die than taking a spin at the loser wheel. Go ahead and spin it. Yeah, baby, now that's how you spin the loser wheel. That was as inevitable as Tay Diggs following you on Twitter. Let's try another one. What is the capital of Australia? And the correct answer is this one. Everyone is wrong. Let's play a game. Let's test your memory. Memorize the pattern. Alright, let's hide my toys. From left to right, what was the order of the colors? If you do the worst, you'll die of embarrassment, and also actually die. I should have led with that one. Hey, remember this? How did you do? It looks like you forgot what was at stake. Oh good, we're just down to one. Glad to see you've made it here alive. But can you escape with your body? Here's your first category. Books authored by Donald Trump. Tap on each answer that fits, then press submit. Anytime to... Let's see the right answers! A space for every right answer. Water Pokemon. Wow, I'm impressed. Here's another one. The Daily Show alumni. Are you afraid of the dark? You should be. British Prime Ministers. Heavyweight boxing champs. Kill your friend and come back to life. It's the only way. 12 Apostles of Jesus. European rivers. No fair! You killed your friend! Better get away fast. Masters Tournament winners. Another life swap. Boy Scout ranks. Wow, this is like deja vu. This is the second time I found a perfectly good Funyun in my couch cushion. Oh, and you're back. Great, let's go. Okay now, first question. Who wrote Atlas Shrugged and The Fountainhead? And the correct answer is... Who got the question right? Everyone is wrong. Let's play a game. Welcome to the killing floor. Uh-oh, this is a mess. This piece of art has blood all over it. I really shouldn't keep jars of blood everywhere like that. Memorize the pattern of blood. Alright, that's enough time. Reproduce the pattern on your device by tapping on all the spaces that were red. Then press submit when you're done. If your pattern is different than mine, I will kill you. Stop second guessing your pattern and send it in. Here's that art again. Let's see if you messed it up. Truly, yours is a beautiful mind. Let's take a look at the scores. Now, don't get upset if you're in last place. Just do your best and know that you are special. But also, I will kill you, so do better. And how's the audience doing? Geez, audience, you're reminding me why I hate society. Next question. What kingdom controls Greenland? Who picked this? The rest of you, prepare for your punishment. Hello, Guten Tag. Welcome back to the killing floor. It's time for a dice game. I'll go first. You'll be my assistant for a second here. Should they roll higher or roll lower? You can make it as hard or as easy as you want. Odds are about even there. I don't know how to feel about this. Roll higher than me or you die. What's the singular of dice? Oh, right. Die. back to the scoreboard. I've got more questions for you. Some dates stick with you forever. When did they stop making Zima? And the correct answer is this one. One of you is still alive. You're in for a treat. It's time to use your words. Use letters to spell the longest word you can before time runs out. Everybody else will be playing along too. And if any of them spell a longer word than you, you will be punished. Do it now! You're almost out of time. Ooh, let's see what you did there. Let's see if anyone beat you. You know what happens to people in second place, right? And no, I don't mean a nice ribbon. Don't get mad at me. They ganged up on you for kind of no reason. They didn't even have to. They're kind of mean, right? Oh, just one remains? Well, I'm not done partying out here, so let's hold off on the endgame for just a little bit. Okay, Sugarbeet? If you can survive the next 2 questions, I think the final round should finally be ready to go. It's worth the wait. Trust me. Alright, next question. Who was the oldest Golden Girls character? Who picked this? Very good. How about this? Who did Time Magazine name as its Person of the Year in 2006? Who said this? I want to show you something. Aw, hell, son. It's math time. Answer as many math questions as you can before time runs out. If you can't get at least 15 right, you die. Let's kick some math. Remember to show your work. I don't know what that means, but it's fun to say. Get a few more questions in here, ahead. Brace yourself.
Terrible tragedy. I wouldn't go snooping around that old abandoned Big and Tall store if I were you. Rumor has it some awful things happened there. People forced to play some crazy game show using their phones as controllers. I don't really understand the technology. 3 people died, which is just terrible, but it's nice to have fewer dumb people around, I guess. I also hear there was an audience playing along. 1 person died too. Didn't do better than the top player. I reckon you must be pretty lonesome to witness something like that. Horrible. Now, if you don't want to buy a rocking chair, I'm gonna kindly ask you to leave.
Welcome to the sequel. I like to think of this as more of a spiritual successor, so please critique accordingly. Okay now, First question. Oh boy, I need to clean this place up. It's nothing but empty Vaseline jars and Barbie doll heads in here. You know, the usual bachelor pad. Who makes Barbie? And the correct answer is... Who got it right? Too easy. Alright, next question. I believe that if you reach for the sky, anything is possible. What's directly above the troposphere? Who said this one? The rest of you, let's go someplace fun. Welcome to the killing floor. Things have been too polite. Let's have violence. Attack someone! Defend yourself! Or you can grab money. As always, if nobody gets hurt, I'll be unhappy. The important thing is that you do your best. Oh, and that you kill someone. Yeah, that is probably the most important thing. Just like you to throw up your emotional shield, and your literal shield. But since no one attacked you, it's time for your punishment. You can check out a full breakdown of my tiebreaker rules over on my website. Also, my charcoal sketches. They're, pretty terrifying. Here's the early scores, and yeah, this is about what I expected. Oh, and let's check out the audience score. The audience isn't doing so great, but there's time to catch up. Here's another one. I mean, the answer is pretty obvious, but... What's the cutest name for a hamster? Who picked this one? Everyone is wrong. Prepare for your punishment. Welcome back to the killing floor. Nothing brings out the best in people like a big pile of cash. Take the money and I will kill everyone who didn't. But if you all take the money, then you all die. But hey, don't worry. Just talk it out with your friends and trust them. I'm sure it'll all work out. Time for the reveal. Sometimes betrayal is totally worth it. Aww, I'm gonna enjoy this. And then there was one. I'm still hosing down the final room, so you'll just have to keep your shirt on. But for now, how about this? If you can survive 2 more questions, everyone goes to the final round. Next question. Where is the Gobi Desert? And the correct answer is... this. Which leaves only you. Come with me. Let's do a little memory test. Memorize the pattern. Alright, let's put these away. From left to right, what was the order of the colors? Anything short of perfection and I'll kill you. And voila! Look familiar? How'd you do? Wow, I bet you even remember your friends' birthdays. I got more questions for you. You know, some people think that philosophy is boring, and it can be, but if you really look, you can find an interesting aspect to any subject matter. Which of these poisons killed Socrates? Who said this? Everyone is wrong. Prepare for your punishment. What a mess. I spilled blood all over my favorite piece of art. This keeps happening to all my art. Memorize the pattern of blood. Okay, you've had long enough. Reproduce the pattern on your device by tapping on all the spaces that were red. Then press submit when you're done. If your pattern is different than mine, I will kill you. Here's that art again. Now it's time to show your work. That's not good enough. I need everything exactly in the right place. And now I know the right place for you.
Terrible tragedy. I'd stay away from the old abandoned movie backlot if I were you. They say terrible things happen there. A weird game show with a few too many America-centric trivia questions. 3 people died. You hate to hear about a thing like that, but I'm telling you anyway. I also hear there was an audience playing along. 1 person died too. Didn't do better than the top player. I guess kids consider it cool these days to let people determine their fate. Tragic. Yeah. I'm gonna go masturbate in the graveyard. Nice talking to you.
Hi! The party's downstairs. Come on in.
I was held, here I am. I'm in his basement, cold and afraid, where a deadly trivia game is played. Though it's dark, I can kind of see there are others trapped down here with me. We're all dreading what he'll carry out. Then all at once we hear him shout. It's a trivia murder party, and I'm your crazy host. You better answer carefully or be turned into a ghost. There's no point in your running, you probably won't survive. But maybe if your luck holds out, you'll get out of here alive. I beg and plead and beg some more, but he drags me onto the killing floor. Well, there's nowhere out that I can find, and there's a pack of ghosts that's right behind. It's a trivia murder party, and I'm your crazy host. You better answer carefully or be turned into a ghost. There's no point in you running, you probably won't survive. But maybe if your luck holds out, you'll get out of here alive. Will I survive? Only time will tell. Meanwhile, I try not dying Trivia Murder Party, and I'm your crazy host. You better answer carefully or be turned into a ghost. There's no point in your running, you probably won't survive. But maybe if your luck holds out, you'll get out of here alive. Trivia Murder